Right, this video is on how to clear and reset your labor ledger at the end of a pay period. So I am using Bobcat Doe. They have just ended a pay period as of yesterday, Sunday night. So there is a new button on your ledger down here at the bottom. It's called Clear and Reset. Don't hit that until you have read all the instructions and are clear on what it does. So caution, clicking this button clears all data. It cannot be undone. There's no back button to fix that. Once you hit clear and reset, it's a permanent thing. First thing you got to do, number one, is click the review tab at the top of the menu and unprotect the sheet and the workbook. So the review tab is right here. See it? Review. And we want to unprotect the sheet and unprotect the workbook. Okay, number two, the summary tab should be unhid and visible. We don't see the summary tab down here, so we need to unhide it. To unhide a tab, you simply put your cursor over a tab, such as current pay period, right click and hit unhide. Summary is highlighted, that's what we want to unhide, so we hit OK. Now the summary tab is present. Okay, now we're ready to clear and reset. When you hit this button once again, it's a permanent thing as far as clearing the data. So we're going to click that, and it is going to go through a bunch of steps to clear all the data. It also re-enters all the formulas just in case they got messed up. It also sorts the employees by name. So that is how we do that. The next step of this process is to enter the new date. So today is January 23rd, so I'm going to click right here and enter 123. That enters the new date for all cells and takes us out to the end of the pay period, which would be Sunday, February 5th in this case. All right, the last step of the process is going to be to protect the sheet and the workbook. That's right here. Before I do that, just a few more things I want to show you. First of all, if you need to add someone, just click in one of these ZZ new spots and add their name. Same thing for drivers down here. So you would click into ZZ new to unhide the pay, which is column D. You put your cursor over column C, you have a down arrow, and then you cursor to the right while you still have a down arrow, and you got to either be in C or E with this down arrow. You right click and you hit unhide. So if I wanted to add a new employee, I would just type their name here and type their pay right there. To delete an employee, you could just rename that cell ZZ new. Okay, so if we were going to do away with whoever here, Samuel Rossio, you would just click that and type in ZZ new. You can change the pay back to the default if you want, and the next time the sheet is reset, it would move all the ZZ news to the bottom. All right, so that's how you do that. So we want to go back and hide the pay. So I click on column D, have a down cursor, and hit hide. All right, so the last step of the process, once again, is to protect the workbook and the sheet. So I'm just simply going to go up here to the review tab, see review tab, protect the sheet. I don't want a password, so I just leave it blank and hit OK. Protect the workbook. Okay. So now we're all done. The last and most important step is to save the file. So the file is ready for use. We're going to leave it right here on Monday with our cursor. We're going to hit File, Save As, and I've already named this one, but the naming method is Bobcat. Could be Buckeye, could be Falcon, could be Mountaineer Doe. labor ledger, the start date and the end date with the year, and then you'll just save it like that. So you got to rename the file. That's very important. So that one already exists because I've already saved it. So I'm gonna hit yes, and that is pretty much how you do it. Please let me know if you have any questions.